Um, Welcome to my playthrough of Cottage Witch on Minecraft. Anyways, let's get started. Ooh, cool. I'm in an Ars Nouveau forest. Ooh, so pretty. Now I have to get down. Hold on. Oh, wait. Nope, not that one. I'm inside my head now. How do I probably should have tested this out before doing it. I figured it out. Hello. How are you? Okay. Not that one. Okay, there we go. Apologies. Okay. Let's just get down this tree real quick. And see what this mod pack's about. I've played some mods before, but I've only done like the beginning parts of mods. Only because something would just happen and it'd be like, oh, we gotta go do this. And funny enough, I actually only recently started playing Minecraft in 2022. I got it to do builds with a kid I used to babysit. To do build wars, as he put it. So, that was pretty fun. And I got the Bedrock edition because I didn't know that there was different ones. I thought it was just the same one except a different name. Kind of like how game companies have deluxe version or special edition. It's with some slight differences, and for some reason you pay more for those slight differences. This tree is really big, and I don't want to just go straight down. I'll try and get all of the pieces of wood. I've tried Ars Nouveau before, but I actually haven't gotten that deep into the, mod pack before. I've only probably gotten to a few of the, source, makers, and then, we kind of just stopped playing. Mainly due to, like, the server going wonky. I think, one time I was playing it with one of my husband's friends, and he was doing something with the config, and it just went wonky and corrupted the server. I'm actually playing, all the mods 10 with him, and I'm doing, again, haven't gone too far in Ars Nouveau, so I've played the beginning parts a bit. Okay, there we go. Now I won't die. And I have, like, an entire stack of a bunch of stuff. This is, actually, this is pretty cool. Little place here. Cool. Okay, let's see. We had a book. Oh, here it is. This is a caster tome. Okay, cool. Okay, let's see what this is about. Okay. So pretty. I like the frog. Okay, welcome to Cottage Witch. Click sign and give you tips about new gameplay features. If you're ever stuck, make sure you look to see if there's a quest which explains what to do next. Also, be sure to read the tips in loading and pause screens. We have a wiki located on GitHub. Click here to visit. Cool. Okay. This mod pack contains a number of resources which you may wish to enable. For more information, please click on the check mark just below. Okay, so this is just getting to know the mods and stuff. Ooh! And it looks like we have basically what each symbol means, which that is nice. Okay. Here we go. Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay, beginnings. Cool. Okay, congratulations on entering the overworld for the first time. It's good to have you here. You can use these quests as sort of a guide to help you through mods you might not be familiar with. Actually, when I first logged into all the mods 10, I spawned on what they call it, broken spires that were really high up in the air and had no way of getting down, so I kind of had to dig myself a staircase. I fell off and died like twice. So yeah, I was like, oh, that's nice. Okay, we might just stay near here or find somewhere else. Dogs, cool. But like I said, I'm not too picky. So, if anything, if we go make like a house or something down here, we might just build a staircase up. To here, that way we can easily get like saplings or something. So, see, I am in the trees. I am one with the trees. This is probably really stupid. But, you know, I am not known for my brains. Missed. Woo! Okay. Let's see. Actually, since we're... There we go. And then we'll just do that, because I've been sniped there before. Okay, again, let's look at this quest book and see what we all have. Okay, so we are on the miscellaneous. So let's see, we've got items in miscellaneous, a stink ray. Okay. Weapons and tools, heroes, and armor. So it looks like we've got iron, wood, phantom, naga scales. I think that's the giant snake in what's it called? The Twilight Forest. Yeah. I think it's also part of Greek myth. I don't remember. I'm not very good at this. My twin, however, really likes Greek myths. And they're pretty cool. Nightmail. So I guess these are different sets of armor that you can get. I wonder if they give different buffs. Durability, 220. So this is from the Twilight Forest. Turn yourself into a Yeti. Obviously we just have the normal iron. Fiery. Take a full set of fire metal armor from the Twilight Forest. Okay, cool. And then we've got some curios here. Venture Ruin. Venture is out there. Okay. So it looks like we'll just try and, you know, do some fishing and gardening. Gathering, I'm sorry. Building and decor. Ooh, what do they have here? Click to view items. Hammer! Cool. News station. X-ray. Yeah, like I said, I've only done the beginning, so probably right here, and then like a few glyphs in tier 1. So not that much. So I am excited to like learn more about this and how stuff works, especially like the hexerite looks pretty cool. And then I don't create's more a mechanical one, but it looks pretty fun. Okay, so we'll just revert to just, you know, doing some basic stuff, get stone and iron, all that fun stuff, you know. Typical. Ooh, I hope that, okay. Hold on. Okay. just go down like this. It's smarter. Just in case there's a blank spot, an empty space. Since this is a custom tree, they tend to spawn wonky. Okay. We'll also look for some wool and make ourselves a bed. I wonder if... And then just start building a temporary house. Woo. I think I'm gonna run out of axe durability before I get through this tree. This tree looks really bumpy. Bow log. Bow log. Okay. Yep, okay. Definitely want to get an iron axe. Oh, I used pickaxe on that. Well, it has axe in its name, so, you know, fair play, but... Oh, we hit ground. Cool. Okay. We'll go out this way. Burrow our way out of the tree. That's a funny word. Burrow, because there's burrow, like, you know, what we just did, and then burrow, like a rabbit burrow. So. Oh, look, there's a spider. Oh, its eyes are green. Safer just to go this way. Okay. Ooh, look at all the flowers. Honestly, this is a good space. Food. Yeah, I think we could work here. Oh, I'm sorry. Bam. 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 Also, if we die and go back to spawn, at least, you know, we kind of know the direction that we're going. So. Okay, cool. That is a big fly. Imagine if flies were that big in real life. I don't have a fear of bugs, but I think that would put the fear of bugs into me. Place. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, let's see. Honestly, this is a pretty nice space. I think we can work with this, because we've got lots of trees over there, and I think we can easily find a cavern to mine in. Aha! You can't get me. Anyways, imagine how bad they'd stink. No wonder the flies around them. You had this conversation. Well, I don't know. Random conversation with think one of my sisters. I don't remember if it was my twin or not. But we were talking about zombies, you know. Like The Walking Dead or whatever, and I was like, imagine how bad those big cities smell. Because you not only have you know, rotting corpses, old corpses from people that got eaten and then just never turned, right? And also, they're quite loud. And also the people that the military or whatever shot them. I've only seen the first 3 seasons. So I don't know too much about it. But anyways, I was just like, imagine how bad that would smell. And then plus the zombies would just, because, you know, they have, when you die, you have no control over your movements. So, you know, there's that. So it would be gross. And just the disgustingness of it. It's like, oh yeah, I would totally survive in a zombie apocalypse. No, you wouldn't. Like towards like the beginning, if you don't get like trampled on or killed in like the hysteria. Oh, I'm sorry, unalived, since we're using that. In the hysteria of everyone panicking, right? Like, oh my gosh, people are back from the dead. Which that would rightfully freak me out. Okay, we'll set that there. Ah, my spot. And I need another one. Or just like the commotion of accidentally like getting shot because of panic or whatever. Actually, I'll keep this one. Flesh will go in there. Flint and steel knife. Book. I'll keep the stick and the sandwich. Okay. Sandwiches are good. Wait, what is that? A Nutter butter and jam sandwich. Nutter butter. Frozen Nutter butters are pretty good. Anyways, I know because of all like the bodily fluids and things like that, it would be gross. That is gravel. I'm looking for stone. And like if you get a cut and it gets infected and like everyone's basically stole all of the antibiotics or whatever, you could die from gangrene or any number of infections that, you know, can happen. And then you have like, you know, people that are in the hospital because they are terminally ill. You know, like needing dialysis or like in the middle of surgery, you know, oh yeah, getting a life-saving surgery. The zombie apocalypse happens and then you're just dead on the table, or you're in recovery and then poof, you're dead. Like that would, like, yes, I survived cancer, and then you die by a zombie. Like, that's awful. That's like dumb ways to die. Actually, not even dumb ways to die. That's just, I would be mad. I would come back to life and start yelling at the zombie that killed me. Or grumbling, moaning, I don't know. Maybe it'd just be like, that should be enough for stove. Like, I would be mad. Like, if I turned into a ghost, I would haunt you, and I wouldn't even be scary. I would haunt you and be inconvenient. Like, furnace. Whoa, that's cool. Anyways, like, I would be an inconvenience to your life. You're missing your left sock. I wouldn't leave the fridge open because that's just mean. What was I doing? Oh yeah. I was doing this. I mean, I was making more sticks because I need them. anyways, like, you know, leave the computer on, or, ooh, better yet, like, you're missing your left sock. That is truly an inconvenience. Oh, it stays in there when you're done. That's cool. That's actually a really nice furnace. What was I doing? A maggot. That's let's see. Actually, we'll make a crafting bench so we can have one in our inventory, and then have a here we go. Okay. Can we? Yeah. Okay. We'll just go home since it's just us. There we go. Okay. Cool. Okay. Let us. Anyways, like I was saying, inconvenience. Be an inconvenient ghost. Be like, oh, like, just, you're missing your left sock, your right shoe's missing. Always dirty silverware. I swear, hand washing silverware is a pain in the butt because it feels like it never ends. Crocodile, better be careful. So it's like, ooh, it's like folding socks. It never ends. I swear, they multiply while you're folding them. Are those fruit trees? I believe Farmer's Delight's in here, but I don't know if Farmer's Delight has fruit trees. What the heck? Why can't I? The grass was firecracker flower bush. Firecracker leaves. Okay. I thought that was a lemon tree. What was I saying? I forgot. Oh well. Okay, let's see what's around here. And just explore. Ooh, pretty. Hey, look, there's a cave up there. That's copper. And that looks like a death trap. So. Okay. Sorry. Ish. What the? Run you over, fish. I did. Wow, that looks funky on my screen. It looks like it's moving. I wonder if it's just because of the blue color. Ooh, some coal. I will steal coal to make some torches. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, some more. Oh yeah, when I first made a boat, I couldn't get out of it, and I was like, help! I'm stuck! And my husband's like, just press left shift. And for some reason, my brain's like, oh yeah, that's right shift. And I was like, is that working? And he's like, dummy, it's your other side. And I was like, oh. So, you know, I didn't overreact. Well, I did, but, you know. I panicked. There's more. Let's try and get as much as we can. That way we can... So I know you can put wood in the furnace and then it turns to charcoal, but I don't know if charcoal actually, like, you can put it in, the furnace and use it as a, whatchamacallit? Fuel source. There we go. I'm sorry. Wow, so much stripstone. I don't really like using the boat because it's like, whoa. Yeah, this is a dead end. So I guess we can try that, but whoa! Wait. Why? Excuse me, why did that happen? Was it because I went under the waterfall? Where did my boat go? Oh, look, it's the Titanic. Swim! 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 Oh my goodness. Yeah, I would not be able to do that in real life. I'm not a very good swimmer. I can kinda swim, but I'll leave it. I'm not risking my bubbles for that. Look, a duck. Okay. Let's get on land and explore the land since the river is a dead end back there. See if we can find some sheep and make a bed. Pretty. Okay. Watch out! I'll hit you with my bow. Let's see here. Ooh, a horse. Horse, of course. Whoa. I swear, these look like lemons. Lemons. Huh. So many flowers over here. Like something die? Probably. Wheat seeds. Ooh. Whoops. Well, I think that's okay as long as my cursor for the triangle. That's not a triangle. The plus thing. Hi. Doesn't actually like land on them. I think we're good that way. Yeah. So my knowledge of Minecraft is somewhat limited. But I have watched videos, so. But that doesn't mean I'm an expert. I mean, I'm barely an expert at life. But, yeah. Oh, that's not good. Run! Okay. Should've made a sword. I don't know why I didn't. Oh no! Mr. Library Man. That's a librarian, right? Oh no! Don't eat my brains! You guys remember what the mad scientist zombie dude was called in Plants vs. Zombies? I don't remember. That was a good game. That game was awesome. Especially with Crazy Dave. And, his van. What was it? It wasn't a van. It was, a camper thing. Like a motorhome, except smaller. Anyway, it's called Penny. I guess there's comic books on that. I haven't played it in a while. But, yeah. That is a big dandelion. Look, sheep. Ooh! Oh! No! No! Bob and weave! Bob and weave! Evasive maneuvers. I'm coming back for you, sheep. Oh! See? And not CC, it just, you know. Ugh. Oh, there we go. I can just swallow this. Okay, hold on. What is this? What am I holding? Oh, it's a grave finder, okay. Whoa. That's the first death. Maybe I should keep track, see how many times I die. Wow! I'm gonna die again! Ah, no! Oh, crap! I didn't think this through. Like most things. Actually, I think things through a good portion of the time. Most of the time, when I don't think about something, it's more like a... it's like, you know, I thought about it for a couple of seconds and it's okay. Why does the grass make me slow? I need to go save my boat. No. I'm gonna die again. But, dun, 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 dun. I don't think I can hum that due to copyright reasons. If I knew how to hum Beethoven, I would, but I don't. Because I think that's, like, old enough to be excused from copyright law or something. Side of the river. That movie used to, like, the first time I watched The Mummy with Brendan Fraser, that movie scared me. Like, I had nightmares. Although, I think when I watched it, I was, like, a little kid, like, 8 or 9. Probably younger than that. And, yeah. And then I watched it more and I was like, oh, this is a good movie. So. Oh my gosh. Anyways. I watched all of them, so they're good. I have a soft spot for cheesy movies. And bad. Well, I wouldn't say the acting in that movie is bad, but like cheesy B-rate sci-fi movies. I have a soft spot for those. So, you know. It's or older TV shows like Hogan's Heroes, MASH, Who Killed Whoa! Murder, She Wrote. I like watching that one. And then my great-grandma used to like watching, the old westerns, you know, like, McClintock, for some reason I'm drawing a blank, but I'm also running in circles until the sun comes up. Or not really a circle, but like a weird oblong shaped. Also trying to avoid that thing because I think it's a mob from Ars Nouveau. Like old John Wayne movies and Rambo, things like that. I like watching Star Trek as well. That's some good. Whoa, I'm about to die. Oh, I'm stopping to eat. I can't do that. That thing's not dying in the sun. I don't know what to do. Maybe if I just run, it'll like lose interest. Ooh, look! A block in a blocky game. How perfect! Is it? I'm gonna eat my sandwich. A small smackerel. Smackerel of honey. Yeah, or, I like, let's see. We used to watch, not often, but when my older sister was sick, I swear we watched every version known to man of the Pride and Prejudice. Like, that was her, I don't know, like, feel good, TV show or movie, something. I don't know, it just seemed like every time she got sick, we watched, like, different versions of basically the same thing. There was one that bugged me for a really long time because I couldn't remember what it was called. This girl had somehow transferred herself into the time period of when that was happening. Gosh, okay. And she could go back through the mirror to her house. I'm sorry, sheep, but I gotta. And I found it on Netflix, and I think it was like Becoming Austin or something like that. It was made in like 2010s or something like that. But yeah, do I have enough for? I do have enough for a bed. Okay, and I am nourished. Cool. Okay. Homan's this way. But yeah. Or Blue Colossal Heart. That was a good one. Didn't mind watching that. Haven't watched it in a while. And then Love Comes Softly as well. Those are a pretty good one. So I like watching period movies. So they're good. And then of course, you know, my favorite movie, okay, is Lake Placid. Yeah, that's one of my favorite movies, along with Tremors. Those are some good movies. Let's see. What? It's a shrub. Oh, it's. I walk through shrubs and they make me slow. Okay, that makes more sense. 700 blocks that way is a village. Cool. This must be a sign. Of course it is. There's a sign right there. It says 700 blue. Flames. Anyways, pretty flowers. Okay. But let's go back over here, make a bed, set up a quick and dirty house, and then start getting stuff ready. There's a big tree. What type of tree is that? Cardia. Jacarna. Anyways. Okay. Cool. We will put the dirt and seeds in here, and I guess we'll just put the dandelions in there and then replant them. Good. Cool. Okay. Cool. Okay, I will clean some of this up and, like I said, build a quick and dirty house, and I will get back to you. Alright, there she is. I know it's, like, definitely not much to look at, but like I said, just do something quick and dirty, and we'll live in this while we work on an actual pretty house. And we'll plant these flowers around. Make the area look pretty. So yeah. Oh no, can you plant? No, you can't. I know, I'm replanting a weed. Okay. Yeah, it's not much to look at, but we'll, Oh, there's the rest of the tree. That's a really tall tree. It broke my axe. And I thought that was it. That's holy bejesus. Wow. Yeah, it's well, it's a Mod Podge, but we'll live in this while, you know, in the background we'll make something pretty and an actual permanent house. So this is a cellar. We can turn this into a cellar or something, or just a storage shed. Oh, look at this guy. It's a turpin. It's a type of turtle or tortoise. I'm actually not too sure. Look at him waddle. Oh, he's so cute. Look at a little tail go back and forth, back and forth. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think it was, like, planted about right here, so I need to go up and, well, take care of that. But let's go do some mining. Maybe we can get lucky. That. Oh. Is that a ruined portal up there? Right? It's a ruined portal? Apparently, I can't. Okay, you know what? We'll just go on this side. I have a shovel. I will use it. Oh my gosh! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Careful. Ooh, lava. Ooh, what do we have here? So it looks like we've got some flint, iron nugget, a gold chest plate. By the way, I don't really know what's good for, like, the enchants or anything. So, like, if there's something good on it, I'm not gonna be like, oh my gosh! I'm gonna be like, oh, that's cool, because I don't know what's good and what's not. Bottle of dimensional tears. Rhymes with scars. Scars. Apparently I can't read. Sourceberry. A golden axe. Ooh, a block of obsidian. A wilden spike. Some more sourceberries. Mana regeneration. Another wild, so... Actually, hold on. We will move all of this stuff over here. Okay, and this is our little loot that we got. So it looks like we've got a bottle of dimensional tears, 3 flint, 11 iron nuggets, cactus juice. It's the quenchiest. Alex Magnificent Mansion from Ars Nouveau. I think these ones you can learn or use. 3 sourceberries, a golden chest plate with thorns on it, 1 thing of obsidian, 3 wilden spikes, which is a drop from an Ars Nouveau mob, a potion of mana regeneration, and a golden axe. Cool. Ooh, there's some... Just jump and die. Ooh, there's some gold right there that we might need. Oh, and gold right there too from Ars Nouveau. Let me just mine with the shovel. Soapstone? Ooh. Could have used alt mine, which is the little doodad thing right next to one where you press it and any block adjacent that's the same gets mined. And then I think if you press it and shift, yeah, there you go. And this is how you can change it. Just press the button to the left of the one and then shift and you can scroll and change the thing. So, okay. Now to get down without, whoops, dying. So, another rack. That's a lot of netherrack. But hey, at least we don't need to, like, make a portal. We can come up here. Probably, again, make a staircase. And... one spell that I really like about Ars Nouveau is the, what's it called? The Mage Light, which is really nice because you can shoot it and then it'll light up an area and you don't have to worry about, oh, we got 14 coal from that. Don't have to worry about mobs, so that's nice. Okay, that should be okay for now. Soapstone. We'll just throw that away. But, ugh. I need to go make a sword. Run away, run away! Okay, I think that's it for today. thanks for watching. I hope you liked it and just enjoyed whatever happened in the video. In between episodes, I'll get a sword and some iron, and then we can look into more of the mods. Thanks, and have a lovely day.